Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In our previous video, we have discussed how to use run method in ASP.NET Core Web API application. In this video, we will discuss about use and next method. Use method is used to add new middleware in the application. Then if you are using next method, it will pass the execution from one middleware to next middleware. Let's add use method here by using app parameter use. Now let's see the definition of this use method. Right click, then click go to definition. Now I expand this use method here. See the summary. Add some middleware delegate to the application's request pipeline. See this method contains two parameters. So we have to pass two parameters here. Since we are dealing with async programming, so we can simply write the code for async here. We can use async keyword here, async. Then we have to pass two parameter, context, then next. Then arrow function. Inside the description, okay, we have to show the output message. So I just copy this from here and pasting here. Then change the output text. Use middleware. This is middleware 1. Okay, this is incoming request. Then new line character. Okay, I'm using this new line character to understand the message properly. Okay, now build this application and run this app. You can see here we have only one message that is coming from use method. So we don't have message from run method because we are not using next method in this first middleware. We are getting request from app.use method. We have the message. This message will be displayed on the browser. Here we don't have next method. That's why request will not travel through the next middleware. It simply return from the first middleware. Now let's add next method here. Await and next method. Build this app again. Now you can see we have two messages. First is coming from use method. The second message is coming from run method. Now let's add more code after this next method. So stop the execution. So copy this line and pasting here. Use middleware 1 outgoing request. Sorry, response. Then change the output text from run method. So execution completed. Then new line character. Now again build this app. Here we have three messages. Incoming request from use middleware 1. Then we have execution completed message from run method. Then we have outgoing response message from use middleware, first middleware. Okay, now let's understand the execution first. Go to the Visual Studio. Here the request will come into first middleware. Whatever the code you have written before the next method, that will get executed. Then because of this next method, the request will travel to next middleware. Here the execution will complete in this middleware. Here we don't have next method, so it will return back to the first middleware. Then whatever the code we have written after the next method, that will get executed. To understand this concept in more better, let's add one more use method here. Stop the execution, copy this use method and paste it below that. Here this is second use middleware. Okay, that's it. Save and run this app again. See here this message from first use method incoming request. second message is second use method first message. Then the request will travel to next middleware, that is message from run method. So execution completed. Remember, the request will travel in same order. Okay, now the message from second use method second message, then first use method second message. This is how use next and run method will work in ASP.NET Core web application. Now instead of this using this run method, we can use method. Okay, now stop the execution. So copy this use method again. So paste it below that here. So copy this output message line, pasting here. Here we don't need next method. Let's remove this run method. We are using this use method instead of this run method. Okay, now save this and execute the application again. See here, we have the same output. This is because we are not using next method in this third use middleware. Request travels from first and then second and then third middleware, then second and then first middleware. So instead of this run method, we can use method without next method. I hope you understand this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you there in next video.